So in the next topic, we can see the concept of displacement current and conduction current. So consider a parallel circuit of resistor and capacitor driven by a time varying voltage. This is the figure. So let the current flowing through the resistor be I1 and current through the capacitor is I2. The nature of the current flowing through the resistor R is different than the current flowing through the capacitor. The current flowing through the resistor is due to the actual motion of charges. Thus, the actual current through resistor can be written as I1 will be is equal to V by R. This is called conduction current, as the current flowing because of the actual motion of charges. So, the conduction current can be denoted by the letter IC. Let A be the cross-sectional area of the resistor. Then the conduction current density can be written as Jc is equal to Ic by A will be is equal to sigma E. That's the equation for conduction current density. Now assume that the initial charge of a capacitor is 0. Then the time varying voltage is applied across the parallel plate capacitor. The current through the capacitor is now given by I2 is equal to C into dV by dt. Let the two plates of area A are separated by a distance d with dielectric having permittivity epsilon in between the plates. Then I2 will be is equal to epsilon A by d into dV by dt. That is C is equal to epsilon A by d. Now this current is called displacement current denoted by ID. The electric field produced by the voltage applied between the two plates is given by E is equal to V by D, or we can write it as V is equal to E into D. So you can substitute there that is ID is equal to, or I2 will be is equal to epsilon A by D, that is C is epsilon A by D, epsilon A by D into D by dt of D into E. Instead of V you can write D into E, or the equation become epsilon A by D into d by dt of E. D is a constant, or epsilon A into dE by dt. That is the ratio of current to the area of two plate is the current density. In that case, displacement current density is denoted by JD. For JD is equal to ID by A will be is equal to epsilon A into d by dt by A, or JD will be equal to d by dt of epsilon E, or JD will be is equal to dou D by dou T. Thus, in a given medium, both types of current, namely the conduction current and displacement current, will flow. The total current density then now is given by J is equal to Jc plus Jd, where Jc is called conduction current density and Jd is called displacement current density. And the equation for conduction current density is sigma E, and the equation for displacement current density is dou D by dou T. Now consider the applied voltage is sinusoidal, that is E is equal to Em sin omega t. Then JD will be is equal to dou by dou T of epsilon Em sin omega t will be is equal to epsilon Em omega into cos omega t. Or JC will be is equal to sigma E will be is equal to sigma Em sin omega t. There is a ratio of magnitude of conduction current density to the displacement current density will be given by sigma by epsilon omega. Thus, the ratio of magnitude of Jc and Jd depends on the properties of the medium, that is sigma, epsilon, and frequency omega. So, for a conductor, if the value of conductivity, rho is very large, then if sigma by omega epsilon is greater than 1, that is, if it is large, then the medium is a conductor. And sigma by omega epsilon is less than 1, that is, if it is small, then the medium is a